You are tuned to the Folk Music Notebook, streaming folk songs 24/7.
Welcome to Folk Music Notebook's Artist in Residence Showcase. Each week at this time, we shine a spotlight on an outstanding singer-songwriter or group from our folk community as they share an exclusive performance for our Folk Music Notebook audience. This week's guest is Sarah King. Now, Sarah sings dark Americana music rooted in blues, rock, and soul. She's based in Vermont, and she was named the 2021 New England Music Awards Songwriter of the Year. She was also a 2022 Folk Alliance International Official Showcase Artist, and she'll be appearing at this year's Philadelphia Folk Festival and recently appeared on the Emerging Artist stage at the Falcon Ridge Folk Festival. Let's go to Vermont and welcome Sarah King.
Hello, Folk Music Notebook. I am Sarah King, coming to y'all from my porch here in Vermont. It is a hot and sticky summer evening, and so I thought that would be a great time to share some Southern-infused Americana, despite the fact that I now live in the North. You'd normally frozen tundra like 9 months out the year, but for now it feels like I'm back in Georgia, so love playing music when I feel like it's the South. First song that I have to share with y'all today is actually a song about hot summer days, so I thought it was very appropriate. I hope you enjoy. My cat Puddles here loves to be a special guest when I am singing on the porch, so he's usually singing in tune, so I hope you don't mind if he decides to join in or if he decides to like jump up in the middle and leave, but he'll be here hanging out with us. So without further ado, this is the Madman's Doll. As I'm walking down the same old street, visions before me, are they real or just the summer heat? Like when I was lost in Austin, but I left those days behind. Soon as I realized it wasn't really mine, oh, said, baby, baby, please don't, baby, baby, please don't, baby, please don't drag me down. Baby, don't drag me down. No. Now in me, you mistake all that you admire, turning me instead into something you desire. I'm still a madman's doll, no desires of my own. So why do you keep coming around when you know I'm best left alone? Oh, said, baby, baby, please don't, baby, baby, please don't, baby, please don't drag me down. I said, baby, baby, please don't, baby, baby, please don't, baby, please don't drag me down. baby, don't drag me down. No, don't drag me down. Don't drag me down. Drag me down. No. I don't think y'all can hear it, but when I'm out here singing on the porch, my house is in the woods, you can probably tell. And so the trees kind of echo back. It's like singing in a stadium sometimes, and just having that like sound come back always makes me giggle. So when I'm laughing in the middle of the song, now you know why. So that was the Madman's Doll. The next song that I have for you is kind of always feels relevant. It is called Poison, and it is, I wouldn't say overtly political, but a lot of my songs are sort of underhandedly political, and you'll probably kind of get where I'm going with this song. I don't want to lead anybody to any conclusions because I want this to be sort of a universal song that if you need this song, it is there for you. But I have plenty of posts online and stuff where I talk about what inspired the song and what it means to me as time goes on. So this is Poison, and so if you want to find out some more of the backstory and stuff, you can visit my website, which is sarahkingsings.com, or follow me on social. Pretty much everything on social is at Sarah King Sings, and that's SARAH, King, like crown, and sings, Sarah King Sings. So this is Poison. My joke for this one is that I usually play it on the piano. There's a squirrel chittering at me. I don't think you can hear that either. I usually play this on the piano, but pianos are heavy to move, so I didn't drag it out to the porch. So I'm just going to play this for y'all on guitar instead. What do you say to a man who won't listen? I don't want to waste my breath. You say I'm crazy, out of my mind. You ain't seen nothing yet. Making excuses for your behavior in the only way you can. Know these reasons, they don't make you a decent man. I gave you a taste of your own medicine, and you say I poisoned you. You know you won't change, 'cause you can't understand. So what else can I do? Stand straight before you. I won't walk away this time. I'm not bent and I'm not broken by your crimes. You got a passionate case, but I don't care what you say. You're not the only one acting like this every day. I gave you a taste of your own medicine, and you say I poisoned you. I know you won't change, 'cause you can't understand. So what else can I do? Oh Lord, I gave you a taste of your own medicine, and you say I poisoned you. No, you won't change, 'cause you can't understand. so what else can I do? Story is nothing new. Every word I say is true to a man who won't listen. A man who won't listen. So that was Poison. And yeah, if you have any questions about the backstory or can't dig it up, then yeah, just reach out to me. You can DM me or send me an email or something, and yeah, we can talk. But I feel like that's a pretty important song, kind of all the time, and it just gets more important as time goes on. So once again, I am Sarah King. Thank you, Folk Music Notebook, and Ron for having me here. Very excited to bring my music to you from my little green couch on the porch. I'm gonna sing, I think, probably one more. If I did too, I'd have to like really squish them in, and I want to be respectful of everybody's time because I'm sure everyone has lots of other music to go check out and enjoy. So I think this last song that I'm going to play for y'all is called Not Worth the Whiskey. This is off of my 2021 release called The Hour. That was produced by Simon Felice of the Felice Brothers and David Barron, who also produces the Lumineers. So it was a really cool experience recording it. Would love for y'all to check it out. And my next album is also going to be produced by David. So by the time you see this, you may already know that I'm working on it, or it may even be out because this will be available for a long time. So anyway, without further ado, y'all aren't here for the comedy show. I know you're here for the music. So let's get to it. Not Worth the Whiskey. If there is something in your life that comes to mind when you think like, gosh, that is just not worth it, that's what this is for. So here we go. There's a squirrel chittering at me right now. Again, I know y'all can't hear this, but that is cracking me up because the squirrel is like, sister. All right, so here we go. Not Worth the Whiskey, Sarah King. I tried to save you. All that I gave you, try to save you from yourself when you had no one else. You're deep in the water, misdeeds are the fodder on which your guilty conscience feeds. 'Cause you can't get what you need, and now you're greeted by a day you knew would come. Staring down everything we both know you done, and I can only be good for so long. You done me so wrong. You're not worth the whiskey. I tried to hold you back when I told you I won't find myself to blame if you set yourself aflame. You walked into the fire, I found you a liar. Your blood won't be on my hands, 'cause you're not a gentleman. And now you're greeted by a day you knew would come. Staring down everything we both know you done, and I can only be good for so long. You done me so wrong. You're not worth the whiskey. Not worth the whiskey. You're not worth the whiskey. Not worth the whiskey. always fun to have the squirrels in the trees singing along with me there. So yeah, so that was Not Worth the Whiskey, and that is one of my favorite songs, I think. Yeah, super fun tune. So once again, I am Sarah King. Thanks y'all for hanging out with me. I obviously had a ton of fun. Playing live is my favorite thing in the world, and I love being able to share music and stories with all of you. Thanks again, Ron at Folk Music Notebook, for having me. Have a wonderful rest of day, week, whatever time you are listening to this, and hopefully I'll see y'all at a show in person soon. Bye!
You have been listening to Sarah King on this week's Artist in Residence Showcase right here on Folk Music Notebook. We thank Sarah for joining us today, and we thank you for listening. If you'd like to find out more about Sarah, please visit her website at sarahkingsings.com. I'd also like to invite artists who are interested in being part of this series to contact me at ron@folkmusicnotebook.com, and I'll send you more details. Join us again next week at this time for another Artist in Residence Showcase, and check our website for a list of encore broadcasts. This is Folk Music Notebook, your virtual folk festival, 24 hours a day.
You are tuned to the Folk Music Notebook, streaming folk songs 24/7.